1. The fall of Rome, 476 AD. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of ancient civilization's dominance in Europe. With the collapse of Rome, the Western world plunged into the Dark Ages, leading to significant political and cultural changes. Barbarian invasions, economic instability, and internal strife contributed to the empire's downfall, leaving a power vacuum in its wake. Despite its demise, Rome's legacy endured through its laws, language, and architecture, influencing subsequent civilizations for centuries to come. 2. The Renaissance, 14th to 17th centuries. The Renaissance was a cultural and intellectual revival that swept across Europe, marking the transition from the Middle Ages to the modern era. It was characterized by a renewed interest in art, literature, science, and philosophy, leading to groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. Visionaries like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo Galilei emerged during this period, leaving a lasting legacy of creativity and enlightenment. The printing press, invented by Johannes Gutenberg, revolutionized communication and education, fueling the spread of ideas and knowledge throughout Europe. 3. The Industrial Revolution, 18th to 19th centuries. The Industrial Revolution transformed society with the advent of mechanized manufacturing and technological advancements. It sparked unprecedented economic growth, urbanization, and social change, reshaping the way people lived and worked. Innovations such as the steam engine, textile machinery, and the telegraph revolutionized industry and communication. The rise of factories and mass production led to the emergence of modern capitalism and the expansion of global trade networks. 4. World War II. 1939-1945. World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history, involving over 30 countries and resulting in tens of millions of casualties. It was fueled by geopolitical tensions, militarism, and unresolved issues from World War I, culminating in a global struggle for power and ideology. The war saw the rise of totalitarian regimes, such as Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan, and the atrocities of the Holocaust and the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In its aftermath, the world witnessed the birth of the United Nations and the dawn of the nuclear age, fundamentally reshaping international relations and security. 5. The Age of Exploration, 15th to 17th centuries. The Age of Exploration marked an era of unprecedented global discovery and expansion as European explorers ventured into uncharted territories. Explorers like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan pioneered new trade routes, leading to the exchange of goods, cultures, and ideas between continents. The exploration of the Americas, Africa, and Asia had profound consequences, including the Columbian Exchange, the spread of diseases, and the establishment of colonial empires. The Age of Exploration laid the foundation for the modern world, shaping demographics, economies, and geopolitics for centuries to come. 6. The French Revolution, 1789-1799. The French Revolution was a period of radical social and political upheaval that transformed France and reverberated across Europe. Sparked by economic inequality, social injustice, and Enlightenment ideals, the revolutionaries sought to overthrow the monarchy and establish a republic. The revolution unleashed waves of violence, including the Reign of Terror, where thousands were executed under the guillotine. Despite its tumultuous legacy, the French Revolution paved the way for modern democracy, nationalism, and the abolition of feudalism. 7. The Mongol Empire, 1206-1368. The Mongol Empire was the largest contiguous land empire in history, stretching from Eastern Europe to East Asia. Under the leadership of Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols conquered vast territories through military prowess and strategic alliances. The empire facilitated the exchange of goods, technologies, and cultures along the Silk Road, fostering trade and cultural diffusion. Despite its reputation for brutality, the Mongol Empire promoted religious tolerance, administrative innovation, and the spread of ideas across Eurasia. 8. The Space Race, 1957-1975. The space race was a competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to achieve significant milestones in space exploration. It began with the launch of Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite by the Soviet Union, triggering fears of technological superiority and sparking the Cold War rivalry. Milestones such as the first human in space, Yuri Gagarin, the first moon landing, Apollo 11, and the establishment of space stations, Skylab and Mir, captured the world's imagination. The space race led to significant scientific advancements, including satellite communications, GPS technology, and medical research, shaping the future of space exploration and technology.